Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by QC Kinetics.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today we're going to be hearing from our friends from QC Kinetics about how regenerative medicine can help you move better, feel better, and live better.
An alternative approach to healing. Joining me now is Allie White with QC Kinetics. What is QC Kinetics? What do you all do here?
Great question. So we are the leaders in regenerative medicine for musculoskeletal complaints. So a lot of words. What does that mean? So we treat pain. We treat pain by method of injection using your own cells. So we take what your body has and we harness it in a way that your body no longer can. So your body has this innate ability to heal itself. It just needs a little bit of extra help, and that's where we come into play.
So how is this type of medicine different from traditional medicine?
So what we do here is we get to the root cause of your pain. So traditional medicine like steroids, surgery, and opioids, they're really just a masking of that pain, but we treat the root cause. So we take what's called platelet-rich plasma, or PRP, and we take your blood, we spin it down into that PRP, and we re-inject that back into your area of pain.
So what do these injections feel like?
Great question. Our patients ask us that all of the time, but we make you comfortable. So of course it's an injection, but we really tell our patients don't focus on that aspect, focus on the pain relief that you'll have after. So we have the ways to make you feel comfortable, so come see us. Don't let that be a reason to not get your pain relief started.
That's amazing. So how do you get people back to doing what they love?
So we have our treatments here, but we also help coach people to make sure they return safely and not get re-injured again. So we take them through, we see them at every injection. Our providers are very well versed to make sure their patients are safe after injection and doing what they love to do safely.
So how do your types of treatments reduce downtime compared to traditional surgery?
We have no downtime here. So for us, you can come see us on your lunch break, you get your injection, and you go about your life. So differ from surgery and other treatment modalities in the traditional sense that you do have that downtime. We don't have that here. We really want to make sure we're treating your pain and just not disrupting your life.
So what type of patients do you all normally work with?
All patients. So we see younger patients, we see older patients, we see patients with large goals that want to climb a mountain and have no pain, and we also see patients that just want to get up to their bedroom on the second floor. So it's a really wide spectrum.
So what type of athletic or lifestyle injuries do you all see most?
So we see such a wide spectrum. So we see patients who are athletes, so really hard on their body. We see semi-pro professional athletes, and we see patients that might have smaller goals. So lifestyle wise, if they want to garden and they're having a hard time bending down and getting up from the garden bed, we treat that as well. So it's patient individualized goals of what we treat.
So why QC Kinetics? Why should people come here?
Because we treat pain without disruption. So we treat the pain, we treat what's going on within your own body in a natural way without any of that downtime. You don't have to go home and rest. You can go back and be active and really enjoy your life.
If you want to learn more information, be sure to visit qckinetics.com/Myrtle Beach, or you can call 843-258-6059.
This segment is sponsored by QC Kinetics.
Well, it is a hot and sunny day here on Pawleys Island, and I am joined by Mr. Thomas Williams. How are you doing?
Great, hot, but I'm still here.
Yeah, we're holding in there. But tell me about you and what you do.
Well, my name is Thomas Williams. My telephone number is 814-8598. Area code is 843. I live in McClellanville, but I come from McClellanville to Pawleys Island for the last 29, 30 years. And I also
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
I know you guys know that I don't always look this good, and that's because today I am at Style Me Boutique. I'm joined by Irina, the owner. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me today.
You're welcome. You look fabulous.
Yes, thank you for dressing me today in this fabulous suit we have going on here. I mean, from head to toe, I'm wearing all Style Me right now. But we're going to be talking about all of the hottest trends that you're seeing this season, holiday parties, all that good stuff. So,
it's going to be here before we know it. Yeah. So what we do here and what we concentrate here, we are trying to buy as much fun clothes as we can because life is too short to wear boring clothes. That's our motto. And as you can see here, we picked up some of the styles for this upcoming season, and it features lots of fun prints, vibrant colors, lots of this kind of styles. Like, you know, you can dress it up or dress it down. And it's not only for holidays, you know, like I wear, like this is one of my favorite tops from our collection, and I'm very comfortable wearing it on Friday or Saturday night for happy hour, you know. So we're just trying to have the clothes that you can wear all year long through different seasons, you know, winter, summer, spring, fall.
All of it. I love it. And you guys have a ton of textures. That's one of the first things I noticed when I walked in here, is there's a lot of the fluffy, you just want to touch and feel everything. So, I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yes.
Talk to me about some cozy pieces you have here.
Okay, let's talk about some cozy pieces. So sets are very in. This is one of our best-selling sets right now. We have it in the multiple colors. You know, you can dress it up or dress it down and just put like a cute pair of blingy.
Because it's not like a sweatsuit.
Sneakers,
it's
yes.
elevated
It's
to where
elevated.
you can dress it up.
Yes.
And
then
wear it to dinner.
We have cute jackets, you know, still vibrant, fun, and classic plaid, you know. So yes, we still see a lot of comfy pieces, but I feel like it's more fun now, you know, and that's what you do. You just accessorize again, you know, and you just can take this plain look and just rock it and look fabulous on your weekend. We have clothes for everyone, not just for younger people. A lot of people like walking in and say, oh my gosh, this is for young people. What we want you to know is we have styles that suits everyone, and what's great about it is just, you know, people are also not scared to try fun prints no matter what age you are, you know? So I think it's very important that just do a little step out of your box and try different styles and just go with it, you know?
And if you need that little push, you have a wonderful team here.
We have an amazing team here. If I can just show you this.
Yeah, we're going to show some examples.
Yes.
Tell us your name, please.
I'm Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Nice to meet you.
She's our market comment manager.
I love it. I
I
love it.
know.
No, that was perfect.
She's wearing this cute outfit. And then we have Barbara here. And look how Barbara. She
Thank
looks
you,
fabulous.
Barbara.
Yes,
Oh,
and look,
this
she's wearing sequin. Fun, fun, fun. And there's Yara here.
This is a little more dressed down, but still very fabulous.
Yes, this is just, if you want to look fabulous, you put it on and just go, you know, no matter what day of the week it is.
I love it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies.
So you see we have different age groups here, you know, and they're wearing fun clothes, looking fabulous, so.
And for every holiday party, you got to have a bag.
You have to have a
You have
bag.
to have a bag. And it might as well be a super fun bag like one of
We
these.
went
Oh
crazy
my
this
gosh.
year. I mean, look at that,
mean,
guys. This
I
is, I'm
love
gonna
it.
let you keep
I
hold
love
that.
it. Look at that.
Look at this. I mean, I love everything extra, you know? I mean, I just love this.
You have to imagine yourself opening this up and pulling your lip gloss out of it and then applying your lip gloss and putting it back. It makes the moment very luxe.
You just can wear something plain and just dress it up with those, you know, and that's it. And I think that's what we like, you know what I mean? You can just take anything fun and just take your plain outfit and dress it up and voila, you're ready to go.
Well, if somebody is interested in coming by, you got to tell people where you're located.
So we do have 2 locations in Myrtle Beach area, one in Market Common, 3096 Harvard Avenue, and one in North Myrtle Beach at the Public Shopping Center. It's 1554 Highway 17 North.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today I'm joined in the studio with Charles from Long Bay Symphony. How are you doing?
Just fine, thanks.
Awesome. Okay, tell everybody a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm the music director of the Long Bay Symphony, which is this region's professional orchestra. And you know, it's funny because as much as we've been around, I think, gosh, it's, and now I can't remember exactly, it's our 36th, 37th season. They're going to kill me in the office for not remembering the exact year. But we've been around a while, but for a cultural institution, it's not that long. And since people are, you know, it's so transient, people are constantly moving into this area from primarily the Northeast or the Charlotte area or wherever. And it's amazing how, in spite of all we do, people don't know they have a professional symphony orchestra in town. So we do, of course, our traditional subscription concerts, classical things, and try to make that as varied as possible using, you know, ballet dancers and, you know, just as much variety as we can. But our biggest thrust over the past several years has been to do more diverse programming and more outreach. So we've done things like the New Year's Eve concert that we do and a gala, to, of course, Messiah performances in December. Also a Gullah to Gospel program involving a mass gospel choir in March. We've done patriotic war and peace concerts for the past several years over Veterans Day weekend. And so we're just out there in the community reaching all segments of the community, with a lot of those concerts being free, sponsored by the Chapin Foundation and other organizations. So that's kind of our mission, is to be out there and be a part of this community. And it's amazing, invariably after a concert, I'll have someone come up to me and say, "Oh, this was amazing. I had no idea we had a professional orchestra in this area." Which is sort of why I'm here today.
Yeah, we're spreading the word.
Yeah.
And these are talented musicians that deserve to, you know, get some spotlight on them.
Our musicians basically play in orchestras throughout the region, in the South Carolina Philharmonic, Wilmington, Charleston, you know, all of the general area, and they just travel. A lot of them are professors at universities, or, you know, so it's, you just go where the activity is.
I love it. Well, we're having a beautiful day today on Living Local Carolina. I'm joined by Kim in the studio, and you are from Be Empowered. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay, tell me all about what you guys do.
So Be Empowered Worldwide is an organization created to help girls and women walk in emotional wellness. And we do this in 3 ways. We offer education products, wellness products, and advocacy.
Where did you see that there was a need for an organization like this?
So the organization started about 12 years ago. I owned a child care facility.
Oh, cool.
And the mothers normally were the single mothers, because we had a lot of underprivileged children, or children who were socioeconomically challenged. I don't know how to be politically correct there, but and we found that they needed more than just child care. They sometimes needed someone to help them to speak up for things that weren't right, maybe in their housing, or to help them work through problems with getting the resources that they needed. So that's where it started.
Filling in those gaps.
Filling in the gaps.
How does that feel, being able to do that and actually watch these young ladies thrive?
So when I look back now and see the students and families that I was taking care of 15 years ago, and see that they're graduating from college and they're walking into great careers, it makes me feel good.
Yeah, I bet. Well, how can our viewers get involved and help you guys with your mission?
So Be Empowered worldwide.com. They can always go there. We have a GoFundMe page, so they can go there. Right now we're working on collecting or taking in donations to help us with our literacy program for the summer.
Okay, cool.
So that's our greatest need right now. So the GoFundMe page is all for that purpose. And what we'll do is we'll take the money, we'll buy books, hoping to give each girl a set of 10 books, so that they can have a book a week to read over the summer. Gotcha. And then we'll have online tutoring and conversation about the books that they read.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
What's that website again so people can remember it?
www.beempoweredworldwide.com.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. One thing I love about this show is I get to have a lot of firsts, and today I have, for the first time ever, a tattoo artist in the studio. Jerica, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you for having me.
Okay, we've been talking for a little bit, and you obviously are a tattoo artist. We're going to talk about that, but you just are an artist in general.
Right.
How did you first get into the arts in the first place?
So first it started, back in 4th grade. I was, a child, and I started dabbling in just drawings and doodles, and I realized I was pretty good. I tried to impress a few people, and they loved the feedback from me giving them like art drawings and gifts, and so from there it stuck with me all the way to adulthood. And now that's just like my career. That's what drives me. That's where I am.
Yeah, I can tell that you're very passionate about this.
Yes.
So where did the tattooing begin?
So I started off background graphic design, graduated for, did 2 years associates and bachelors for graphic design work. But after college, I wasn't really into, the professional corporate business type work. I'm more of like, freelance, more of like a laid back type of artist. So I kind of wanted something that was more hands-on, but not so, professional and direct and corporate. So I wanted to transfer that and my energy into, tattooing. People love my work and they want it on their body. So I was like, let me try that. After college, I was like, let me channel that, see if I can get into it. And I just started, dealing with mentors, doing my research, getting classes and getting certified to become an artist.
Yeah, it's got to be a little daunting at first.
It is. It was very scary. Very scary because people. This is life lasting. People, it's on people's skin, and you want it to be great. You want your artwork to what you can do on paper to reflect on skin. So that's where the transition comes in. It's kind of hard trying to master that, but if you can do it, once you can, and you can draw, once you master that and you get the technique down, it's like butter. So yeah.
That's so cool. It's got to be really satisfying too to be able to see everyone's reaction to it.
Yes.
Do you have a specific style? Doesn't every tattoo artist have a specific style?
Yeah, they do. Honestly, tattoo artists do like to stick to a style. They like to see what they master or what they do better in. But me, I wanted to go into this business not being put in a box. I hate being in a box. Like, you're not gonna just come to me for black and gray or traditional. I like to do everything. So I definitely have tried to work on, I have a wide variety of styles that I try to work on, and I perfect everything. So from typography to, I love doing portraits. I love color pieces. I love color. Anything with color. I'm a colorful person, so I try to encourage my clients to get color. And then, just from there, they just try to, we bounce ideas back and forth, and I try to be as creative as possible.
I love it. I love it. And talking about creativity here, you do stuff outside of tattooing as well.
Yes.
Can you tell people what else what are you up to?
So right now, this last past year, I've been dealing with mixed media. So doing canvas pieces and going to pop-up art shows in different states to sell and be a part of these art shows. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing 3D art, things that have textures and layers, and I've been playing with epoxy resin that people are familiar with. Yes. So with that, it allows me to have these pieces that should be in like an exposition but I'm selling them so they can have it in their houses and keep it as pieces and remember me that. So, and they're large canvases, you know what I'm saying? They're not small, they're like, wall pieces. Yeah. And then also this year I am channeling into doing flooring, epoxy resin flooring, and like countertops for like businesses and houses. So anything dealing with epoxy resin, I try to get my craft into that a little better and, perfect that so I can see where that goes.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of everything.
Right, I try to.
Love it.
I try to be a jack of all trades.
I love it. Okay, how can people get in contact with you, learn a bit more about you?
Yeah. So I do have a social media as well. I'm on many platforms. Instagram, that is at official_tatted by Jerry. And then I advertise on Facebook, Tatted by Jerry. And then also I have email, jsgraphics93@gmail.com. And then I do have my business line, my phone number. Did you want that as well?
Yeah,
so
sure.
843-534-7434. And that's all my information there.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me today.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.